Dear students, before I start today's class, just I want to tell you that this video refers to both the classes Standard 2 and Standard 3. The topic that we are going to discuss today is estimation. We call it also round off. Now, what is estimation? Estimation is a method used when we do not know the exact value of anything. In that case, we just guess a value reasonably close to it. Now, why do we need estimation and what is its use? Estimation makes our calculation faster and easier. It is done by rounding off the number and we get a rough answer then after. Now, some rules are there to follow while doing this estimation or round off. When the number is from 1 to 4, we have to estimate it to 0. When the number is from 5 to 10, it will be estimated to 10. If the number is from 11 to 14, it will be estimated again to 10. If the number is from 15 to 20, it will be estimated to 20. From 21 to 24, again 20. And this process continues ahead. Now, here we have some examples. We are going to see, first of all, rounding off to the nearest 10. Nearest 10. So, here we have one example. Like the question is, estimate the sum of 12 and 6 to the nearest 10. So, what we can write? First of all, we will write actual sum. Actual sum means the original number which is given in the question. Like 12 plus 6. So, it gives us 18. So, this is our actual sum. Now, the estimated sum. Now, how do we estimate? Here we have 12 and we are supposed to estimate it to nearest 10. So, for nearest 10, we need to see the ones digit. This is 2, which is below 5, smaller than 5. So, in that case, in the place of 2, we will write 0 and this tens place, that is 1, will be the same. So, it has now become 10. So, 10 is the estimated value of 12. The next one is 6. It is a single digit number. So, we only have to see whether it is smaller than 5 or greater than 5. So, we find here it is greater than 5. So, it will be estimated to 10. As we have seen in the rule, from 5 to 6, it will be estimated to 10. So, now this is our actual sum 18. Now, when we go to add these two estimated sums numbers, we get the sum as 20. We can check also whether our answer is correct or not by seeing this. Here it is 18. So, the estimation of 18 must be 20. How it is 20? Once again, since we are going to estimate it nearest tens, we have to see the ones digit which is greater than 5. So, if it is greater than 5, we will write 0 in its place and in the ones place it is 8 which is greater than 5. So, we have written here 0 and since the tens place is 1 over here, we have added 1. So, it has become 2. So, all together it has become 20. So, here also it is coming 20 and from this side also if we go to see it is coming 20. There is one more example for you and which is 46 plus 29. Again in the same way we will mention two columns over here like actual sum and estimated sum. The actual numbers are 46 and 29 that we have written and a simple addition that we have learnt already, that we will do. Like 6 plus 9 is 15, 4 plus 2 is 6, and 1, that is 7, that is 75. Now what about the estimated sum? As we are doing the estimation nearest tens, we have to see the ones digit, which is whether the smaller than 5 or greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, we need to put 0 in the ones place, and in the tens place we have to add 1. So it has become 5. So altogether 50. Again, since 9 is greater than 5, we have written 0, and 1 we have added to the tens place, that is 2 plus 1 gives 3. So all together if we go to add, it becomes 80. Now another one is rounding off to the nearest 100. This part is only for standard 3 students, not for standard 2. The question is 170 plus 504. Here we can see we have 3-digit numbers and we are supposed to round off to the nearest 100. So when we go to round off nearest 100, we have to check the 2-digit numbers together, like 70. As in the previous question, we were checking only 1 digit here. Now we are going to check the 2-digit numbers together. So whether it is greater than 50 or less than 50, it depends on that. Here we have 170. So 70 is greater than 50. So we will put 2 zeros in this place and 1 plus 1, because 70 is greater than 50. So 1 plus 1 gives 2. So it has become 200. The next one is 504. So the 2-digit number is here 4, which is less than 50. So we will simply write 2 zeros and this digit will be copied simply. We don't have to add 1 over here. So altogether it gives 700. And here it is coming 674. If we go to check whether we are right or not, again we will see this 2-digit number, that is 74, which is greater than 50. So if it is greater than 50, what we are supposed to do? We have to write 2 zeros, and since it is greater, we are adding 1 in this digit, that is 7. So here we can check that our answer is coming correct. So this is how, students, you can do all the sums related to rounding off nearest 10 or rounding off nearest 100. Thank you.